Chico, what up, my nigga? What up, my nigga? What up, my nigga?
I got a lot on my head. Roll up the blizzy and spark it. Smell all this blood in the air. Yeah, I come alive in the
I'm Breeze. I'm from Denver, Virginia. I've been out here in the Norfolk area about 2 years now. And I've been just trying to move around. You know, get out there, get out into the scene out here a little bit more, for sure. Oh man, I think so. When I first started doing it, like in ninth grade, in history class, I don't know why, for some reason I always I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I can't just go with my regular name. Like that's just, nobody gonna want to click on that and listen to that. Like I was like, I gotta come up with something. So I was just coming up with a bunch of different off the wall shit. I was like trying to be smooth and shit. So I was like, at first it was nah, I take that back. My very first one was Johnny. It was Johnny because we used to play Mortal Kombat all the time and beat everybody ass with Johnny Cage. So that's who I wanted to be. And then after that came Brilliant Breeze, and then a couple years after that I just dropped the Brilliant part and it was just Breeze after that because I felt like I outgrew that. Yeah. I just put everything out there. I don't really hold anything back. You know, I don't, shy away from, rapping about any demons or any struggles I'm going through or like anything I aspire to have or, betrayal. Just a lot of real life shit is really what I like to put out there. Everything got feeling to it, everything from emotional, make you want to rage. It's just a variety of all the different emotions that I go through on a daily basis. I had thought about this in a while. Probably, let me see this. Who you think?
I'd say it's more of a organic hip hop sound. Like bars, similes, metaphors. So like OG hip hop heads, or like the young hip hop listeners to today, like say like Herbo listeners could listen to your shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But at the same time, Jay-Z niggas
Yeah.
and Method Mans and shit like that.
Yeah.
Or listeners like that could listen to it too.
For sure.
Like that's what make it hot.
For sure.
Go for both generations.
I feel that. I would definitely say like Prodigy Herbo. I think me and him got some similarities as far as how we maybe not deliver, but I see where he going, and I understand what he doing. And when Dad said, I don't know why he must think I'm a god or something like that. He said Jay-Z, but I'm gonna just let that marinate right now. For sure, because I just sometimes need another ear. It's like most of the time when I'm doing this, it's just me by myself. Like I'm just, however I'm feeling like at that moment, whatever mood I'm in, like I just go off of that, and it's just really raw. Like that's how I started. Like everything was just raw. Like I never really gave a fuck about really polishing shit up, if that makes sense. Like I said, I don't hold any thoughts, any feelings or anything back. So like I said, I just put it out on the line. So it's just real gritty. Some melody here and there. I play with a lot of those. Sometimes trying to branch off and get more comfortable doing that, because I know I can. It's just getting out of the mindset of just thinking I gotta do just one thing and come and just deliver everything just one way. Yeah, for sure. So it's definitely dope, because some things that I don't hear, then they might hear, or I might have just, you know, experimented on something and might present it to them and they might be yay or nay. So it's just that feedback is necessary. I don't really. It's like whenever I make something fire, that's my initial thought. It's like, oh, okay, this the one. I think everybody feel like that whenever they write a song. Like they're gonna say that's the one. So you never really know until you see like the reaction to it. Like we in the crib, you know, so I put it on with my cousin and my mans. I put it on, you know what I'm saying? They know I'm gonna deliver, you know what I'm saying, regardless. But it's just a different reaction that I would get out of them because they're not that outgoing, you know, to the point they're not gonna like step outside their square, their comfort zone and be like, oh shit, unless they're doing really fire. So it's usually like, damn, like you was spitting this shit hard, and then like the last couple of joints I played them, they've been like jumping up and down, like running it back. Like it's been crazy. It's been different ever since I've been getting more comfortable, you know what I'm saying, in the booth and just really like just going with the flow. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. But every song I write, I feel like is a banger. I mean, I write. I mean, I had freestyle songs before, and I definitely can freestyle. We freestyle often, but I write though. I write. Or I even like, depending on where I'm at, like if I'm somewhere, like if I'm driving, like if I'm coming back from back home or just making a long drive, or if I just cannot get to the studio anytime soon for whatever reason, I just freestyle, just voice record over my phone, and I would just save it under whatever beat or whatever it was I was doing, and I just replaying back, and then I'll just go back and write them down. Like that's how I do that. That's how I improvise on that. Well, I had was going through, you know what I'm saying, I had this fighting case, and you know, I ended up doing some time, did a couple months. So in the midst of that, like leading up to, you know, Judgment Day or sentencing, whatever you want to call it, I was writing down a plan. I was coming up with like a plan to how I could, you know, keep something going, you know, while I'm gonna be, you know, down for 2 months. So I came up with that plan. I pitched it to all of my closest, like to my core supporters, and I said, I need you guys to execute this for me, you know what I'm saying, while I'm down. And so that way, you know, I don't feel like I missed a beat when I get out, because I'm obviously going to be in there writing heavy, and which I definitely was. I filled up like my first notebook, the whole entire notebook in a week. And so yeah, I was like, this is definitely gonna be vital to, I want to hit the ground running when I come home. So I gave passwords to, you know, where I had the songs and everything too, and I told them which songs I wanted to put out, and I had even made the cover before I went down so that it would already be there, because I already had it planned. So just get the cover, boom, boom, just put it out, get my password so you can get it on whatever site, and that's how that came out. That song, I wrote that song. I wrote and recorded that song, I think a day or two before I went in. And that song was just, I wanted that song to, you know, just stay there, because, you know, the song is self-explanatory, so you can kind of put two and two together with the song and then me going to jail and all that. So yeah, I was like, I know I want to do a video for this song. This song hard, like this song is really hard. So I came up with like a video, you know, playing different things I might want to see in the video, different ideas when I was down and when I came out. I had already had Lord Ether in mind because I always thought he was fire, and you know, I hit him up. You know, basically was just trying to do it because, you know, his vision kind of matches mine, and definitely for that video. So I knew he would be perfect for it. So I hit him up. I think the same week or maybe the week after I came home, and then we shot it either that same week or that next week. So yeah, I got it shot within 2 weeks of me coming home. Man, it really, it's just mood or like what's going on around me at the moment. And you know, cause you know we all get that point in our life where we just feel like, you know, everything is going down. Like, damn, if it's not one thing, it's another. Like, what the fuck? Like, I can't breathe. So it's always something. Like, no matter what, you know, right now it's always something. I'm always dealing with something. And so I just take that feeling like that. It's just a crazy feeling that I get. I can't even really explain it. It's just like, I know it's time to like get it out. So I take whatever I'm going through. I find that right sound. I know what the sound is. Like, I can't tell you what I go looking for, but when I hear it, I know it. It's just like a sixth sense. Like, I know it, and I get on it. And if I effortlessly, like if I already know what I'm gonna say, like if it's an immediate freestyle almost. So if it's fluent and I feel it, I'm like, all right, yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. That's the flow I'm gonna go with. That's exactly how I'm gonna start this right here. Whether it be the hook or the first verse, and I just keep going. Like, I'll just come up with the melody and with the flow at first as the beat going, and I'll record it. And then I keep that same flow, then I just plug in my words. Oh, Tirade, it's just, like, if you haven't heard it, like, it's literally like I told you, start off, I got tears in my eyes and I'm burning up inside. Keep my girl on my hip at the time, but the devil trying to ride. Wake up 7:45 thinking, God, I got a job, but this shit ain't what I want. Hell caught me by surprise. Gotta use my cousin's whip because my engine fucking died. Sometimes I just ask God if he trying to kill my pride. Like, that's just what it is. Like, I'm just dealing with a lot, like, from every angle. Like, it's just crazy. So I ain't even know how to feel. Like, I just felt crazy. Like, so that's how Tirade came about, and that's definitely like a good song. Like, if you wanna, it'll get you caught up on what's going on for sure. But I got newer songs. And it's gonna be like a timeline almost. Like, the project is gonna be a definite timeline. It's gonna be super cohesive. It's gonna bring you up to from when I started it to where I'm at right now. I'm at a project called Still Waters Run Deep that I definitely want to come out before March, for sure. Before March, I want to try to get it done. I want to try to get it done next month. It's already. I've said it was done like 4 times already, and I just went and did new songs and just felt this shit that sounded this way or this way. So I have so many songs, it's ridiculous, but I'm closer for sure with this one. I say I'm about 80%, and then I want to have it done this coming month. Again, it's Breeze. If you haven't heard any of my music, you can go to Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all the streaming services. You go to SoundCloud. My SoundCloud, if you have SoundCloud, it's Breeze434. But I have the link to Apple Music and Spotify on my Instagram, so you can go to my Instagram, which is Breeze434. You can get all that info too. The Happy video is out now. It's out on YouTube. Shot by my man Lord Ether. I also just put out another single called Through the Storm that I just put out the other day, so you can go check that out as well. It's just on SoundCloud for now, and I have another video that's coming out soon with my man from Portsmouth, Kyrie 3600. That's definitely gonna be a banger for sure, so watch out for that. And I got another banger coming out soon too with my brothers from back home, YT and Tanner and 2, called Just Saying. That's gonna be fire. So yeah, we definitely got some shit in the works.
My head, this shit is making me nauseous. Feel like I've been driving up a never-ending mountain. Shit is making me car sick. I got a lot on my head. Roll up the blizzy and spark it. Smell all this blood in the air. Yeah, I come alive in the darkness. Get these demons out my head. This shit is making me nauseous. Feel like I've been driving up a never-ending mountain. Shit is making me car sick. Yeah, I've been